some tips on Facebook. Now, Facebook is really, really exciting. I think that's something that I use. A lot of my silvers came from Facebook. A lot of them actually came from Facebook. But something that I learned from Facebook is I learned how to use it instead of posting pictures and poking people. I use it as a business. Facebook is a business profile for me. Yes, I upload pictures so that people can see what I do. I mean, today I said, oh, gonna be keynote speaker at the Woodbridge Hilton. People are like, what? How? I put pictures that I'm in Orlando with a whole bunch of diamonds. I have a picture with Samina, and I'm like, this is my mentor, Samina B. And they're like, what? And that was with her green dress. Oh my god. And people are. I just basically make Facebook look. Basically, I update my life on Facebook so that they can see I'm a real person and I'm a successful person too. So a lot of people come up to me, message me, and I'll say, okay, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? And I get their number that way. Or a lot of them, I look at my friends. I have 1,900 friends on Facebook, and I just scroll down. And I look, man, this person I haven't gotten in contact with. That person, I message them, and I just say, hey, dude, give me your number. Or I'll send them, hey, somebody that I may not know, but we have a lot of mutual friends. I'll say, hey, my name is Michelle Garavito. I'm actually working with a group of successful business owners here in your area. I stumbled upon your page. I think you'll be a great fit. Why don't you send me your number, and I'll, give you a call, show you what the business is. A lot of people give me their numbers. A lot of people don't. The people that don't give me their numbers, I go to their friends and I take their numbers. And that's what I do with Facebook. It's very, very simple. I just use it as a tool to be able to get some numbers from my list.
How often are you on it?
I mean, because I'm out all the time, and I'm on it really, really late. But I get numbers from Facebook almost every day. So I want to make sure that I have a list.
Your spare time, you're just
yeah, whenever I get a cancellation, I know I'm contacting on Facebook, but I also contact outside too. When I live my daily life, when I'm walking to plants, I live my daily life, but I have my antennas up. Anybody that looks sharp, you're mine. And I'm getting your number too. Whether you're a guy, girl, couples, I don't care. I'm getting your number. So it's good.
Can you just give us a sample script of what you do?
Yeah, my sample script is, if I don't know the person, is, hey, let me introduce myself. My name is Michelle Garavito. I'm working with a group of successful business owners in your area. I stumbled upon your page. I think you'll be a great fit for our business team. If you'd like to get more information, message me back. Very simple. It's just like the phone script if you really think about it, but it's just a message for me to get their number. I don't explain anything about the business. I don't send them the website. I don't do anything like that. Just my goal is to get their number and invite them to the meeting. Yes, I've always done direct invites. I've never really heard of anything else. But I've always direct invited from the beginning. I know that gets so many people mad. I don't know what an overview is. I get yeah, I know. So many people, have you ever done an overview? I was like, what's an overview? I think that guy was going to kill me. I felt so bad for him. I don't know. That's a great question, though. My numbers? My ratio, basically. My ratios are really, really good because I've done it so many times. On a good day, it's 1 out of 2. If I invite 6 people, I will get 3 there. If I invite, sometimes it's 1 out of 3 as well. But most of the time, it's anywhere from 1 out of 3, 1 out of 2. Because I've done it so many times. And in the beginning, it wasn't like that. Sometimes it was a 1 out of 1. Ray is right. There were times where I invited 5 people and 5 people showed up. Because I just did it so many times. I practiced and practiced. I invited. The more that I invited, the better my numbers got. And same thing with sponsoring. I know for a fact our numbers have gotten better, but it's anywhere from 1 out of 4, 1 out of 5. There's 40 guests. I know that at least 10 of them are going to get started that week. And I monitor everything. I monitor my numbers at the ECS, how many people are getting started, how many people are getting on standing order, how many people are associating. I monitor everything because I just want to make sure that we're always growing, we're always doubling, and all that good stuff. It's good. Yes?
How do you answer the question, on Facebook or texting, if somebody basically messages you back and says, well, what is it?
Okay, yeah. The question was if somebody messaged me back on Facebook and they say, what is it? I just tell them, hey, it's very difficult to explain on Facebook or email. Why don't you send me your number and I'll give you a call and give you more details. A lot of people send me their number with no problem, and there are other people that say, well, I do not give my number to strangers. And I say, well, you can have a great day. And they're like, oh, okay, here, and they give me their numbers. I mean, I don't care. It's their loss at the end of the day. I really don't care. So yeah.
And how about the Facebook numbers?
Facebook numbers.
How many messages do you send out?
I mean, I send X amount of messages, and I don't try to go crazy, but I do send a couple messages a day because my time is very limited. I mean, I wish I had my planners I could show you, but especially since it's the summer, I'm out a lot, and plus I read and all that stuff. So I don't have that as much time as I would like to send as many messages, but I do send a good amount messages on Facebook, yeah. So that way I can always have numbers. But I also get a lot of numbers from taking people's list at follow-ups. If they're not interested in the business, I take their cell phones and I write A through Z. I'll buy them a sandwich so that they can entertain themselves while I take their numbers on their phone. Yeah, I'm so serious. Yeah, it's a great idea, right? Here, would you like a sandwich? Yeah, sure. Yeah, eat it and give me your phone. So I'm going to take every single number that you have there. Yeah, I do that a lot.
One of the questions I was going to ask you too.
Yeah.
How do you get people to open up about this? You said you take the list from them.
Yeah.
And some people are really protective of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I just stick out my hand. Give me your phone. Okay, no, give me your phone. Would you want me to, if they're interested in the business, I basically tell them, do you want me to you want me to show you how to get this thing going for you? Like, yeah, absolutely, perfect. Why don't we write a list of names and numbers of people that can be a great part of your team? Perfect, why don't we start with A? And I'll have them say A, okay, Andrew, 718, by the fifth person, I'll be like, you know what? This is getting a little annoying. Why don't I just do it? I'm really good at it. I can write it really fast. Would you like a sandwich? Buy a sandwich. Here you go. Eat it. And I just, I think, I get tired, but, I just do it. I don't leave until I get a list. So that's good. Any other questions? Yeah. Stephania, brand new 1,000. She followed me all the way over here.
I know first thing with you now, and you're like, I know you're like, I'm so proud of you, my upline too.
Yeah.
And I know it's not easy to build a business single because I am single as well. But what motivated you besides your family to do it?
Okay.
Like,
Okay, good. The question was what motivated me to build a business even though I was a single female. Okay, good. Well, that's a really good question. How many single, either female or male, building the business? Okay, well, there's some. Because something that actually motivated me to build it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. In the beginning, I saw so many couples, and I'm like, man, can I really do this? There's a lot of couples, and I don't have somebody. Oh. So what something that got me the most excited was Ray actually gave me a tape by Teresa Danzig, when she actually went diamond, and she won diamond at FED 1994. I was 2 years old. God, it's awesome. And I listened to that tape